wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along. I'll be your ride. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just...
Good morning. Day 126 on the Appalachian Trail. I'm a little out of breath. Just got dropped off by Allison, where she picked me up last night, and I had a big climb right out of the gate. So it's a good way to warm up for the day. Thank you so much, Allison, for picking me up, and I enjoyed your company. We went out to dinner, went back to her home, and I was able to shower and dry up some of my gear and get a good night's sleep. And then, like I said, she brought me back. It was 8 o'clock when I started down at the bottom of the hill here at the road. Don't really know what my plan is today. I mean, honestly, there's a stretch of trail here where there's a campsite in 11 miles. And the next one after that is like 21 miles. And I just don't think I have the 21 mile day in me. But we'll see. I may just get to that 11 mile and camp and split up. My original plan was to do the 21 point something miles and then do 17 tomorrow into Mass and get picked up. But at this point in time right now, I'm going to split the day. But we'll see how I feel as I go. And that would mean that I would get into Mass on Saturday at the end of a 17 mile day or so. But I'll share whatever video I can from today. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. It's a nice morning. It is humid. It's supposed to be really hot today and humid. And there's a chance of some severe thunderstorms this afternoon. But right now there's a breeze. The sun's trying to come out. So right now, at this moment, all is good. I was just hiking for the last 25 minutes with a through hiker. Her trail name is Sailor. She's kicking my ass. I'm telling you, she's 57. This is her second Triple Crown. I followed her for as long as I could. Oh man, she moves. She's about 85 pounds. And I think her pack weight is like under 15. Yeah, she's one of those ultra lighters. She's out here and second Triple Crown after she finishes the AT this year. I was having a good conversation, so I was following her up the hill and stuff. And then once I got to this viewpoint, I was like, okay, I'm done trying to follow you. We stopped at this little viewpoint for a break. I packed out a chocolate milk from the breakfast place I went to this morning. I keep forgetting to get those when I go into the stores and stuff. They're so good. Good source of protein, all that. Allison was telling me that John Kelly, he's on the trail trying to do the fastest known time supported, and she's been following him on Facebook, I think, and she said he might be coming by me today at some point. I guess he's been averaging like 65 miles a day, some crazy number. So that'd be kind of cool. Hopefully it's not in the middle of the night. Hopefully he comes by me during the day. I'm not doing very many miles today. I know I talked about it already, but it's like 11 miles to 12 miles to a campsite, and then there's nothing till after 20 miles. And again, there's no dispersed camping. So, and I'm still really fatigued. I mean, getting off at the end of my day yesterday, really, it was nice to have dinner and sleep in a bed, but it's not the recovery I really need. So I've just been taking my time today. There's been some climbs again, and but it's a beautiful day. I just stopped at a shelter and had my lunch, and while I was eating my lunch, I hung my tent out in the sun to dry because it wasn't quite dry from being hung up a little bit at Allie's. By the time I got back to Allie's house, it was pretty late, and didn't have time to let it dry long enough. So it dried probably within 20 minutes being out here in the sun. So that's good. I've only got like 5 point some odd miles left of my day. I'm doing a short day today. I know I already probably mentioned that, but I think I'm just going to do the 11 miles to total to a campsite, which is 5 point something from here, and call it a day. Just take my time because I'm not in a rush today to get to camp because I don't want to get there too early. So taking my time. All right, I just stopped at this water source and filled up my 3rd liter of water today. I drank 2 liters. I've been listening to thunder rumbling in the background on this bright sunny afternoon for the last 30 minutes. I just checked the radar here, and it looks like there's some pretty severe thunderstorms just south. But we'll see. That'll be interesting. And another thru hiker just passed me, Stretch. He said he got word that John Kelly's going to be coming through this area in the next 5 hours, or in 5 hours. So we'll see where I am at that point. Got my cool shades on because the gnats are just in my eyes today, big time. It's starting to get dark. I don't have any shelters nearby. Been trying to get to the campsite so I can get my tent set up. The thunder it's been like over an hour now. It's just been in the distance. Sounds like it's getting closer. Allison reached out. She's offered to pick me up if I can make it into the town. But it's like 5 miles from when I talked to her. And the shelter, not the shelter, but the campsite's close. So I think I'm opting to go to the campsite, try to get set up and ride out any thunderstorms that come in. We'll see. trying to pick a good site. Problem is, these freaking trees are so freaking tall. Oh shit. I'm up so freaking high overall. I think I'm gonna make getting the tent set up before there's the bear box. Site down here. A little lower. Tall pine trees. Just do not feel safe here setting up. Allison said that there's strong thunderstorm cells coming through till 9 tonight, so I'm up too high, just trees. These trees are way up. I'm gonna get my umbrella out, I think, and push to town. It's 3:30, much as I don't want to. I just can't see staying here through multiple thunderstorms. Whoa. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get down. So I'm gonna walk down to Route 7 and then it's 2.8 total from here to Water Street in the small town. Ahead of me, this name escapes me, Village something. It's 2.8. Allison offered to pick me up, which I appreciate very much. But spoiler alert, I was gonna talk about at the end of the night tonight. Sarah was gonna pick me up tomorrow at that parking lot and bring me home so I can rest, take a 0, and then probably Sunday or Saturday, the two of us get back on trail together, finish the end of Connecticut and all of Mass over the course of the next week. Yeah, I was not comfortable staying up there with these thunderstorm cells moving in and out. Like the sun's back out. If you look at the radar, they're intermittent and there's these little thunderstorm cells supposed to be coming and going till 9. I mean, I know it's difficult to find tenting locations for the people that design these, but under the current situations, for me, it's not worth staying up there. So I was going to talk about this tonight, but I'll just talk about it now. Allison had offered to pick me up and bring me back to her house today when she saw that this weather was turning. But my plan was to get off trail tomorrow, have Sarah come pick me up in the small town ahead of me. And it's in 2.8 miles. And I just need to get off trail. I need to rest. I'm almost to Massachusetts, and she wants to do all of Massachusetts, so I'll rest for a day or two, and then this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, we'll come back out. We'll finish Connecticut and start Massachusetts together, and then next week, that's what we'll do, is we'll hike Massachusetts and we'll have a good time together doing that. I miss hiking with Sarah. Just down the mountain now, getting to Route 7. And the good news is it's all flat from here to the small village. into the parking area where Sarah's going to pick me up. She's got about just under an hour's drive from our home to here. So that's the plan. Walked the road for a little bit and then it dumped me back into the woods where the bugs are bad. Gnats. They're driving me nuts today, the ones that try to get in your eyeballs. Man, what is up with that? All right, end of the day recap. I'm at mile 1498.7. Got off at Falls Village, Connecticut. Stay. Here they are in person. Georgia. Whoops. Nero. I have cookies. That's the only reason they're staying. Nero. Georgia. Georgia. Good. Stay. It's like a 14.7 mile day. Sit. The dogs did not recognize me at first. Been gone 4 months, but then they kind of warmed up to me. Now, Georgia was funny. She ran. I stayed on the outside of our fence, and she kind of like charged at me like she didn't know me. And then I started talking to her, and she like backed up and was, "Hey, I know you. Where have you been?" So that was nice. Feels so good to be home. Showered, cleaned up my beard a little bit. Gonna relax tomorrow and take a 0. And then still have, we're probably going to do like, we'll see, I'll take it day by day, but I'm going to take tomorrow off. And then probably Saturday, Sarah's going to get back on trail with me in Connecticut. And we'll finish Connecticut up in 2 days. And then we'll be in Mass. And we'll hike Mass all next week. Oh, you're so happy to see, I'm so happy to see you too. Yeah. So I'm going to sign off. I'm going to relax with my family and my dogs and enjoy myself. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a great night. Good night.
Good night. Good night.